I want to tell you, Senator Graham, that the Washington Post has new reporting out just a few moments ago that Jeff Sessions, former senator, now the Attorney General, also a campaign advisor to Donald Trump, spoke twice last year with Russia's ambassador to the U.S., encounters that he did not disclose during his confirmation hearing. If true, is a special prosecutor needed now?
Well, number one, don't worry about John and Lindsey Graham and others looking into Russia, because Russia's not our friend. President Trump, I want to help as much as I can because he's got a mess on his hands. He seems to get Iran right. He seems to get ISIL right. This nut job in North Korea, he understands the threat. When it comes to Russia, he has a blind spot. The bottom line is that Putin is disrupting democracy everywhere. Democracy is an enemy to every strong man in the world, including Putin. If there were contacts between the Trump campaign and Russian officials, they may be legitimate, they may be okay. I want to know what happened between the Trump campaign, the Clinton campaign, and the Russians. Because today is the Russians, tomorrow it could be the Iranians. And to my Republican friends, we should have no joy in our heart that the Russian efforts hurt Hillary Clinton, even though they didn't change the outcome. I promise you, we could be next when it comes to the Iranians and to the Chinese. So I'm
Senator,
on the Judiciary Committee with Senator Whitehouse. I promise you, we're going to look at everything Russia. If there were campaign contacts between the Russians and the Trump campaign, I want to know about them.
Senator, you say you're on the Judiciary Committee. Your committee and, of course, the full Senate supported Jeff Sessions.
Yeah.
He's now the top law enforcement official in this country. If he didn't disclose what he apparently did during the campaign, what do you make of that?
Well, you know, I don't know. It may be an innocent contact. I don't know if he has to disclose everybody he's ever talked to. A special prosecutor.
I think we have to know more about it before we can make a judgment.
Special prosecutor meaning there should be one?
Okay, here's the deal. I don't know if there's anything between the Trump campaign and the Russians. I'm not going to base my decision based on newspaper articles. The FBI, if they're looking into this and they make a... Comey shouldn't decide whether or not to prosecute. I've never understood why the FBI director in the Clinton case made a decision not to prosecute. That should be a prosecutor's decision. If there is something there and it goes up the chain of investigation, it is clear to me that Jeff Sessions, who is my dear friend, cannot make this decision about Trump. So there may be nothing there, but if there's something there that the FBI believes is criminal in nature, then for sure you need a special prosecutor. If that day ever comes, I'll be the first one to say it needs to be somebody other than Jeff.